All right, so we're going to talk about William McNeil Jr., about the incident that happened in Jacksonville, Florida on February the 2nd of 2025 this year. Now, McNeil released a video a few days ago that has gone viral. And as soon as I saw it, I immediately started saying and telling people, you're only seeing a very small portion of this entire interaction. Let's wait and see the body camera footage. Let's see the whole incident. Why didn't this kid video the entire incident? Because he knew he was in the complete wrong. Now we are all seeing that. So all of you that were claiming police brutality and all this and racism and everything, now you can see that this guy, he's a straight up kid. He is acting like a 7-year-old. And I'm going to show you a very small clip of the body camera footage in just a second, where you're going to see him just acting like a kid at numerous times throughout this incident.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Yes, sir.
Is there a reason why you're popping the door open like that?
I don't have a window that works. Is there a reason that you're pulling me over?
Yeah, absolutely. There's a reason why I'm pulling you over. For one thing, inclement weather, you don't have your lights on. Two things, you're not wearing your seatbelt.
It's daylight. I don't need the lights, and it's not weather. It's not raining.
Oh, this is inclement.
It's not raining.
Okay, I'm not arguing with you. I'm telling you why I'm pulling you over. Give me your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance.
No, call your supervisor. Why?
Excuse me?
Call your supervisor. Why did you pull me over?
77, 35. I'm proper driver. I've already told you.
Why did you pull me over?
Step out of the vehicle.
No.
Step out of the vehicle.
So there's no reason to go back through that entire little snap of the video. But as you see, he is completely in the wrong. The officer walks up very professionally, tells him exactly why he pulled him over. McNeil then slams the door and locks the door like a little kid would do. Now, in the next video, you'll see the next snip of the video, you'll see him act even more like a kid. And he's going to say, why did you pull me over? Which they've already told him numerous times. And the officer says, I've already told you. No, you didn't. He's acting like...
Keep your hands where I can see them, sir. My camera's on, too. I've already told you. Okay. Okay. Right now, you're under arrest for resisting. You understand?
Now, in this next snap, you're going to hear the officers tell him numerous times. In fact, I counted 12 times. The officer tells him 12 times, open the door and exit, or I'm going to bust the window. He tells him that 12 times.
Sir, this is your last warning to open the vehicle and exit before we're going to break the window. Open the door and exit, or we are going to break the window. Open the door and exit, or we are going to break the window. No, he's under arrest. Open the door and exit. You are under arrest for resisting. Open the door and exit. You are under arrest for resisting. Open the door and exit. You are under arrest for resisting.
Now, in this last part is where they break the window, and he still is not complying. As they're telling him to get out of the car, he still won't. So they forcibly get him out of the car. Then once they're out of the car, they tell him to get on the ground. And what does he say? No. So they put him on the ground. They get him on the ground, they get him into handcuffs, and then they call medical for him. These officers did absolutely nothing wrong. Nothing. And then, so we find out he had a suspended driver's license. He had marijuana in his pocket, which is still illegal in the state of Florida, unless you have a medical marijuana card, which he did not. He knew he was going to jail. That's why he didn't want to get out of the car. He knew that. He knew he was going to jail. So he refused to get out of the car. If an officer orders you out of the vehicle, you have to exit the vehicle, no matter what. The Supreme Court of the United States has ruled that numerous times. In Pennsylvania v. Mims, They ruled if you're the driver of the vehicle and an officer orders you out, you have to exit the vehicle. They do not have to have another reason other than the traffic stop. They do not have to have another reason. Let me say that again, because this is what people can't seem to understand. They do not have to have another reason. You have to get out of the vehicle. And then in Maryland v. Wilson, the Supreme Court said the same thing about passengers. So if you are traveling in a vehicle in the United States and an officer pulls you over and they order you out of the vehicle, you have to get out. And if you don't, they're going to take you out of the vehicle. It's as simple as that.